Alrighty. Day 1.5, almost 2. Home again, finally. I spent 8 days in the hospital. There's a lot of stuff I'm going to talk about, and it's all going to be scatterbrained, sort of, not quite. Grateful to have a home like this. Took my whole life to actually arrange it, and it wasn't just me. I can't do much by myself. You know, somehow I have to find things that are in tune with me. It's tough to do, but somehow Daddy made it happen. I've been his servant since the second I realized that I was here, and probably before that too. Johnny has this feeling that he's been since the Daddy cast Satan out, and we had to fight for it again. Tony still acts a lot like a little boy, but that's okay. He's got a lot of strength you don't know about yet. I'm just finding out about my strength. I have no money. Oh boy, that's a bad deal in this place. Oh man. Now we're gonna see how this works. Alright, so however it works out, this is it. This is the video for today. Going on 2.5 weeks ago, I was cooking bacon and I got splattered. Only a little one. I mean, the size of a pencil eraser. Put a little spot on my knee, and within 4 days, 5, it became out of control. St. Joseph's closer. I thought they're brand new. Thought they'd do a good job. They treat me like trash. Yeah, I talked about that, not going further. So then I said, alright, well, you know, the medicine they gave me isn't working, it's just getting worse. So I ended up in a big rush, actually. I had 15 minutes to finish the video that I made for Wesley Johnson about your life sucks, but you gotta deal with it and work your way through it and hopefully teach others before you leave. So I get there, and it wasn't a second and third degree burns, but it certainly looked that way. So I ended up with, you have to stay at least 7 days with intravenous IV antibiotics every 6 hours, which I did. I grumped a bunch. I'll be talking about this for a while, so there'll be a lot of stories similar, but nonetheless, so I did that. And because I was there, you know, I had this fungal infection in my bladder, which I thought was my prostate, for over 10 years. So they said they'd check it out. But you're not going to find nothing for 5 days. It takes that long for the damn thing to incubate. So the first 4 days, we don't see nothing. I expected that. 5th day, doc comes in, says the 5th day, yeah, we got you. Sending you down for CAT scan. We're going to see what's really in there. The next day, they say, man, we got to operate on your bladder. Now I got a zipper on my pelvis. It looks like I'm a female. No, I'm a male, obviously. And, you know, they get me up to the operating room, and I'm terrified. You know, nobody wants to get operated on. And last thing I saved for they put me in to get operated on is one of the people that was helping in the operating level. He says, you can run still. I said, I can't really run anymore. I ran for 10 years. ain't quite say it that way. I said, I can't run no more, I gotta deal with it. And so they wheeled me in there, and they put the thing on my nose, you know, and then they stuck the thing in the IV, and next thing I know, I'm out. I knew it was coming. I wake up, oh my God, I gotta pee, I got shit, I don't know which one, I got a problem, I got a problem, I got a problem. They stuck me 3 times in the IV thingy. Alright, I feel okay at the moment. So I preached a little bit to a couple of nurses, and I'm like, you do have a job to do. I could talk your ear off, so you might want to go and do your job. But I'm no name on YouTube. I don't want to be here any longer than I have to be, so you can find me there. So the burn started, and the burn is going to take longer to heal probably than the actual operation. So they had an operation on my bladder. The day after, they said it was a booming success. We did a great job. Thanks for the dinosaur. Yeah. I didn't give it to you on purpose. It kind of happened. And the next day, they had to take the tube out of my body because that was put in there to catch excess blood that would have built up. And females know about this. You get a C-section, they put a tube in there too, just the same thing. So I got a zipper in my pelvis just like they took a baby out. Yeah, Dad's asking me, when the hell you going to have a baby? Dudes never have babies. But I did have a dinosaur here. So now I'm stuck between which one am I worried more about? The pelvic incision, that was done totally sterile. So and I got a zipper on my pelvis, and they got to take all staples out. It's like, I don't know, it looks like about 10 to 15 of them. Yeah, that ain't gonna be fun. And I got a catheter in my penis. It's got a ball on the end of it, so you can't expel it on your own. So they got to kind of yank that sucker out, just like they pull the catheter out for the blood. I ain't gonna be happy about that either. Considering I have no insurance, luckily I still have some antibiotics. They always tell you, forget about what everybody else said, go with what we tell you. But if you don't got no money, you got what you got. So I got antibiotics in the first place, so this works. I guarantee you, the intravenous stuff that I had every 6 hours for 8 days should have done the job.